Once upon a time in a faraway kingdom, there lived a beautiful princess named Isabella. She was kind and gentle, loved by all who knew her. However, the kingdom was going through a difficult time, as a great dragon had been terrorizing the land, destroying villages and crops, and taking away the people's livestock. The king, Isabella's father, had tried everything to defeat the dragon, but all his attempts had failed. Finally, he announced that whoever could slay the dragon would be granted half of the kingdom and the hand of Princess Isabella in marriage. Many brave knights and warriors from all over the land came forward to try their luck, but none of them were able to defeat the dragon. The princess was heartbroken to see so many brave men die trying to save her kingdom. One day, a young man named Peter arrived at the kingdom. He was not a knight or a warrior, but a simple farmer who had come to sell his crops in the market. When he heard about the dragon and the reward, he decided to try his luck too. Everyone laughed at him, for he was not armed like a knight, nor did he have any experience in dragon slaying. But Peter was determined to try, and so he set out to find the dragon's lair. He walked for days through the forest, asking the animals and birds for directions. Finally, he reached the cave where the dragon lived. The dragon was huge, with scales as big as shields and teeth as long as swords, but Peter was not afraid. He walked up to the dragon and said,
"Hello, Mr. Dragon. I have come to defeat you."
The dragon laughed and said,
"You are just a farmer. What can you do?"
Peter replied,
"I may be a farmer, but I know how to use a slingshot, and I have something that will defeat you."
The dragon laughed again and said,
"You are a fool. What can defeat me?"
Peter replied.
"Love."
The dragon was taken aback.
"Love?"
he asked. "Yes," said Peter.
"I have come to love you, Dragon. I understand that you are not evil, but simply misunderstood. You are just trying to protect your territory, your home. But there is no need to destroy innocent lives. Let us find a way to live together in peace."
The dragon was surprised by Peter's words. No one had ever spoken to him with such kindness and understanding. He thought about it for a moment and said,
"You are right. I do not want to destroy innocent lives. But how can we live together in peace?"
Peter said,
"I have an idea. You see, the kingdom is going through a famine, and the people are starving. But you are a dragon, and you can fly. You can help us by bringing us food from other lands. In return, we will protect your lair and your home, and make sure that no one harms you or disturbs your peace."
The dragon considered Peter's proposal and finally agreed. He flew over to other lands and brought back food and supplies for the kingdom. The people were amazed and grateful, and soon they began to realize that the dragon was not their enemy, but their friend. Peter became a hero, not for slaying the dragon, but for befriending him and finding a peaceful solution to the problem. He was granted half of the kingdom and the hand of Princess Isabella in marriage. As promised by the king, years passed, and Peter and Isabella ruled the kingdom together. With the dragon by their side, they lived happily ever after, and the people of the kingdom never forgot the lesson of love and understanding that they had learned from Peter